and I'm the principal cellist of the Owensboro Symphony Orchestra. I would like to introduce you to the instrument that I play and how it functions to make such a beautiful sound. The cello is a part of the string family. That means it's related to the much smaller violin as well as the somewhat smaller sized viola. It is also related to the extremely large double bass. The cello is lower sounding in pitch than the violin and viola, yet not as low as the double bass. This gives it the perfect range to emulate the human voice. The cello consists of 4 strings, with the highest being on the left side, the A string, and the lowest being on the right side, the C. And these 4 strings are held up by the bridge. Even though this bridge seems like it is super secure and in place, there is actually no sticky substance holding the bridge up. It is just the super high tension holding the bridge in place from the strings being wound up very tight. Another important piece belonging to the cello is the end pin, as you can see here. Typically, a violin viola is held underneath the chin, but the cello is much too big for that. So we have an end pin that allows us to plant it on the ground and sit in a firm seated position that is very comfortable for playing. The last important tool to introduce for a cellist, as well as any string player, is the bow. This is a long piece of wood with horsehair running parallel to the stick. When the hair is tightened, it can be pulled across the string to make the string vibrate and make a very long, sustained sound. Here is a beautiful melody showing off the bow and how it can produce a long, sustained tone. This instrument is capable of an extremely wide range of sounds, tones, and colors, from low, growling notes to high singing notes and soft, subtle melodies. The cello is capable of a wide range of sounds, colors, and techniques. So first, the biggest difference in sound has to do with the addition of the bow. Without the bow, the only way to get sound out of the cello would be to pluck or strum the strings. But with the addition of the bow, we can now play long, sustained notes. This is called legato. Also play short notes with the bow. This is called staccato. In addition to different lengths of notes we can play in the cello, we also have a huge range of pitches that we can play, from the low growling end of the cello to the high virtuosic side of the cello. It's a huge range. And some pieces call for that low growling range of the cello. Opposite from that, we can also play up very high in a very virtuosic range. I think one of the greatest strengths of the cello is that it's able to play more than one note at a time. This is called double stops. So we'll be playing 2 strings at the same time. We can also play 3 or up to 4 notes at one time. These are called chords. short demonstration on the range of sounds, colors, and tones that we can get out of the cello. From myself and the Owensboro Symphony Orchestra, we hope you all are well, and we cannot wait to get back on stage and perform for you.